Okay, so these are all clips from the streams that I did for this series. Um, I knocked a lot of it out in the first 2 days between the Friday and the Saturday it was released. So the video quality isn't super high because I've downloaded these from YouTube, and this is the quality that the downloads came in. When I stream, the quality is in 1080. It's nice and smooth, nice and crystal clear. But for whatever, that's what it looks like. So what I'm doing with some of these is it's 100%. It's everything in the stage, all the goals, everything in one video, as opposed to doing it, you know, as I did it in the streams. So hopefully that explains a bit. If you like what you see here, by all means, like, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna do this, and then I'll be done. Ugh. Might take you a few tries to get it right. If you have any questions, try the tutorial or ask a friend. Yeah, I don't know if they're counting, because I don't know what you got to, like, how you unlock the pro goals. Now the pro goals are clearly you're gonna have to do each of those individually. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do one pro goal and call it a day.
Hey, welcome to my new game. I see you found the tutorial. This is a great place to start learning how to play. Let's go through the lessons and have some fun. Focus on the basics. You can always return for the more advanced lessons to practice. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater can take some time to master. Just like real-life skateboarding, it takes practice. So if you fall, try again. And good luck. Don't forget, if you ever want to retry a lesson or skip to a different one, use the pause menu to open the lesson list. If you're having some trouble, check our assist features in the pause menu. Think of them as training wheels while learning the game. In this lesson, we'll learn basic movement on the board, like turning and stopping. Skaters always move ahead automatically. There's no need to use the controller to move forward once you start skating. While skating, press left or right to turn. Hold the down button to stop. Skate through the markers in front of you to complete the lesson. Good job! Find the next tape to start the next lesson, or pick a new topic from the lesson list.
Find the next tape. Anthony. Oh, okay. I was about to say, the dog, are you really
In this
gonna...
lesson, we'll learn the basis of most tricks, the ollie. This is the skating equivalent of a jump. While skating, hold down the ollie button to crouch and release to jump, or ollie. Crouch longer to gain speed and ollie higher. Make sure you land a trick with your board facing forward, or you'll bail. Try some ollies in the park to complete the lesson. Awesome! Stay here to practice more, try it again from the lesson list, or find the next tape to start the next lesson. In this lesson, we'll learn flip tricks. Catch air and then simultaneously tap the flip trick button plus any of the directional buttons to do a flip trick. Complete the flip trick before you land or you'll bail. Tapping the flip trick button plus different directional buttons will give you different tricks. Let's practice by doing a couple different flip tricks here. Remember to land tricks facing forward. That was sick! Run it again from the lesson list or find the next tape when you're ready. Let's learn about vert tricks. Vert ramps can be any surface that go from horizontal to vertical in a smooth curve. Hold and release the ollie button at the top edge of a vert ramp to catch air off of it. The closer you are to the lip when you ollie, the higher you'll go. Don't land sideways or you'll bail. Try catching air from a vert ramp. Good job! Find the next tape to start the next lesson, or pick a new topic from the lesson list. Here, we'll learn the trick known as the revert. Hit the revert button immediately after landing back onto a ramp, pool, or half-pipe to perform the move. You can use the revert to continue a combo when you land from vert. Reverts can only be done when landing back on a ramp from vert. If you press revert button while going up, you'll exit the vert. So try to revert just as you land back on the ramp. Try hitting some reverts to complete the lesson. Great tricks! Stay here to get it wired, move on to the next tape, or select a lesson from the list. Here, we'll learn how to get out of pools. Exit a pool by holding the up button while skating over the pool's lip. Ollieing over the lip of the pool while holding the up button will also exit the pool. Ollieing over the lip of a ramp will cause you to jump over it. This will also allow you to go over vert ramps. Try to skate or ollie out of the pool. Awesome! Stay here to practice more, try it again from the lesson list, or find the next tape to start the next lesson. Many goals in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater involve catching big air. In this lesson, we'll learn about ways to get more distance off the ground. Tap the up button just before an ollie to do a no comply. You'll get slightly more air than a typical ollie. Double tap the up button just before an ollie to do a boneless. This gives you even more air. Try to no comply or boneless and see just how high you can get. Awesome! If you need more air, collect stat points throughout the game to get even more of a boost. Check out the next lesson or keep practicing.
So no comply is a little bit more complicated things to pull off. Good work.
In this lesson, we'll learn grab tricks. Catch air and then simultaneously tap the grab trick button plus any directional button to perform a grab trick. Holding the grab trick button longer will tweak the grab trick for more points. Different directional buttons equal different grabs. Let go of the trick before you land, or you'll bail. Try a couple grab tricks to complete the lesson.
Holding it longer does not tweak it. Double tapping it does. Good work.
Yeah. Great tricks.
Holding
Stay
it
here
like
to get it
holding
wired.
it does
Move on to the next tape,
make the you
or
get more
select a
points
lesson from the list.
the longer you hold it.
Let's learn how to do grind tricks. You can grind rails, sharp edges, and even the top of a vert ramp, also called coping. To do a grind trick, ollie towards an edge or rail and hit the grind button while in the air to land a grind trick on that edge or rail. Depending on your angle of approach, as well as the different directional buttons you can hit, you can do different grinds. Tap the left and right buttons to keep your balance while grinding. If the balance meter goes too far off to one side, you'll slip off and fall. Find a rail, edge, or vert ramp to grind it. That was sick! Run it again from the lesson list or find the next tape when you're ready. Here, we'll learn how to manual. Manuals are great for increasing the length of your combos, which we'll get to later. Tap up and down buttons to manual, or down-up buttons to nose manual when skating or landing. Tap up and down buttons to keep your balance while manualing. Just like grind tricks, if the balance meter goes too far to one end, you'll fall. You can hit the ollie button to ollie out of a manual. Let's see you try a few manuals to get a feel for it. Good job! Find the next tape to start the next lesson, or pick a new topic from the lesson list. Let's learn how to do a lip trick. Perform lip tricks by skating straight to the lip of a ramp while holding the grind trick button. You need to be perpendicular to the lip to perform a lip trick. Use the left and right buttons to balance while in a lip trick, just like the grind and manual tricks. Either ollie or lean back into the ramp to land a lip trick. Different directional buttons plus the grind trick button give you different lip tricks. Skate up a ramp while holding the grind trick button to try a lip trick. Yeah. Awesome! Stay here to practice more, try it again from the lesson list, or find the next tape to start the... Let's learn about the 3 different types of vert transfers: spine transfers, hip transfers, and acid drops. When 2 vert ramps are connected back to back, transferring from one to another is called a spine transfer. When transferring between 2 vert walls connected at a corner, it's called a hip transfer. Transferring from the air into a vert wall is called an acid drop. All 3 of these tricks can be performed by pressing the revert button while in the air. Try a few transfers off the vert ramps ahead.
Oh, man.
Nice transfers.
That was an accident.
Grab the next tape or pick a lesson from the list when you're ready. In this lesson, we'll learn how to quick turn. Quick turning is a way
I
to
don't know how to
immediately
do
turn
this.
around while on the ground. This allows you to quickly get back to something you might have missed.
No, that would be...
Double tap
Down.
the down button, then press the rotate right button, all in quick succession. Try a few quick turns.
Yeah, I was wondering what it
Awesome.
was.
Keep practicing or head to the next lesson. Here, we'll learn how to wall ride and wally. Skate at an angle up to a wall, ollie, and then hit the grind button to wall ride. Ollie while wall riding to jump off the wall. This is a great way to gain more height to access new areas. Find a good wall and try wall riding across it. Great tricks! Stay here to get it wired, move on to the next tape, or select a lesson from the list. In this lesson, we'll learn about wall plants, a way to continue a combo by pushing off the wall. This trick uses walls like a wall ride, but instead of approaching at an angle, you skate straight at the wall. Ollie towards the wall, then tap the ollie button just before making contact to wall plant off of it. Try a few wall plants to get a feel for the timing. Sick! Your combo won't be hitting the wall much longer. Skate to the next tape, pick a lesson, or keep practicing. This lesson will teach you the basics of skitching, which involves grabbing onto the back of a car to ride alongside of it. Hold the up button while near the back of a vehicle to start skitching. Tap left and right to balance while holding onto the car. Tap down to release the skitch, gaining a speed boost in the process. You can revert during this release to preserve your combo. Try skitching the car in front of you. Well done! You can also ollie out of a skitch, extending your combo with a manual or grind. Skitch over to the next tape, pick a lesson, or grab some practice. Gaps are hidden trick areas that give extra bonus points to your combo. For each type of trick, there's a gap type for it. Gaps come in all shapes and sizes, so keep an eye out for interesting terrain. It might be a gap. Ollie off the ramp ahead, air over the railing, and land on the ramp to the right of the railing to complete the Pier 39 transfer gap. That was sick! Run it again from the lesson list, or find the next tape when you're ready. The pinnacle moves of your skater are their special tricks, and they can only be done at special times. Let's learn about them here. Quickly scoring points fills the special meter. When it's full, your adrenaline is pumping. You can jump higher, skate faster, and perform special tricks when the meter is glowing. Try tapping multiple directional buttons, then the flip trick, grab, or grind button to find a special trick. To see what moves are available for your skater, open up the skater menu and find their specials. Everybody has their own signature moves. Which one can you pull off? Pull the tricks you've learned so far to fill your special meter. These can be grabs, flips, or grinds. Then tap...
Sorry.
Awesome stuff! If you feel ready to jump into the game, you should know enough to get started. Otherwise, keep practicing, or start a new lesson.
I threw myself off the board.
Here, we'll learn about combos. Combos are multiple tricks strung together. Each additional trick provides a multiplier to your overall score. The more tricks, the higher your combo score. To get the highest scores, you will have to be able to pull off really big combos with multiple tricks. Manuals and reverts are essentials here. Use them to extend a combo and get even more points. Super scoring combos combine vert tricks, manuals, grinds, and gaps all in one combo. Use the park ahead to experiment and get a 3-trick combo. Good job! Find the next tape to start the next lesson, or pick a new topic from the lesson list.
We wasn't gonna make it.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is all about getting huge points to show off your skills. Each time you repeat a trick during a combo, that trick's point value decreases. To get the highest scores, you'll need to mix up which tricks you use in bigger and bigger combos. Try to get a score of 10,000 or higher by using a variety of tricks around the park. Do grinds, flip tricks, grab tricks, manuals. It's all up to you. Awesome! Stay here to practice more, try it again from the lesson list, or find the next tape to start the next lesson. In this lesson, we'll learn about teleporters. Our skate scientists aren't exactly sure how they work, but if you skate into them, you'll be transported to another part of the level. Teleporters are scattered around levels, often appearing as open doors or archways. They can help see one for yourself by skating into the open elevator in front of you. Amazing, right? You get used to the feeling after a bit. Try it again, pick another lesson, or find the next tape to move on. You may have already noticed that pressing a diagonal direction like up and right will give you a different trick than the cardinal directions. But there are even more combinations. Pressing a direction and then double tapping the flip button or the grab button will result in an extended version of a trick. Kickflip and heel flip even have triple tap versions. Since these tricks take longer, you'll need even more air to pull them off. Stick a few air tricks by double tapping the buttons for a flip or a grab. Radical! There are also open slots for double tapping a direction before pressing the grab or flip buttons. These are mostly not assigned by default. They can be assigned to tricks in the skater menu. In this lesson, we'll learn about grind and manual extensions. When grinding, you can switch up your grind trick. This adds to your combo multiplier while staying on the rail. While in a manual, you can perform flatland tricks to boost your score and show off your freestyle moves. Both of these are done in the same way, by quickly tapping any combination of 2 trick flip buttons or grind buttons. Try out some manual or grind extensions. Nice! That's all I have to teach you. If you want to run anything again, just select it from the lesson menu. Now get up there and skate.
Okay, so down, no. Okay, no, so it is, okay. I need a, yeah. So it's pop shove it. Okay, so down and flip is pop shove it. Down, flip is 360 shove it. Down, flip is ollie north. So it's an impossible, double impossible, south flip. All right, so it only seems to work. With that being said, okay. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's interesting. So up square is the south flip, but up square, up square is the 540 south flip. So none of these. That's dope. That is indeed.
Oh!
Alright, cool. This is the first one. Got this tutorial pack. Yeah, you just break random objects. 75. Oh man, I don't know how to pull that one off. Purchase a deck. Customize your badge. 1 million, then $500,000. So these two seem to be the hardest ones for me, and then this, because this is a matter of like catching another car going the same way, I guess. No, it says in the same combo, so you can. How? Got it. Hell yeah. Get that trophy. Easily the hardest. Well, not the hardest, but that one. The crash test pack. So if I'm not mistaken, with these, like they're immediately added to your to the things that you can like wear or whatever. All right, night's over, show's over, game's over, time stop. Oh, time to go watch wrestling.